Look, if you're watching this, you already feel it. That heaviness in your chest, that quiet little voice that keeps telling you that you're meant for more. But you don't know where the hell to start. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're not stupid. You're just stuck in a life where nothing pushes you, nothing inspires you, and no one ever taught you how to actually grow. And yeah, you smile around people, you pretend you're good, but the truth is, you go home at night and you feel this weird mixture of fear and pressure because you know you should and can be better than this. Here's the crazy thing though. Your life doesn't change in some dramatic, cinematic moment. It changes the second you decide to stop waiting for motivation and start taking responsibility for the person you want to become. And you improve yourself right now because nobody's coming to save you. And because the longer you wait, the further you drift from the version of you secretly know you could become. So today, right now, I'm going to show you how to take the very first step, not a perfect routine, not a fake aesthetic lifestyle, just the one that'll help you escape the version of you that's been holding you hostage for years. All right, let's talk about how you can improve yourself right now and exactly why you should be doing it. Life is very, very, very short. And the truth is, with recent advancements in technology, people have just been wasting away their time every single day. And it's not really our faults. The problem is the new apps, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, especially Snapchat, they've built and programmed their entire system to grab your attention. You've heard of that saying where if the app is free, what's the product? You're the product. And you have to remember that every time you watch something that's free. Because the concept of Instagram is that it literally mines, in Minecraft, it mines your attention at 100-fold. And this is a problem because your attention is the greatest currency you have for yourself. Your attention is what will give you good grades. Your attention is what will help you pass the exam. Your attention is what will help you build stronger, deeper, more meaningful connections with your friends, your family, your relationship. Attention is a very, very important currency, and we just throw it away with these apps. And it's not your fault. Remember, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to fix it. These apps might have, hijacked us for years and years, for thousands of hours of our time. Really think about how much time you spent on Instagram over the past couple of years. Thousands, maybe even over 10,000 hours just scrolling. It has taken away so much of your potential, so much of your God-given right to make a difference in this world. There are hundreds of people in your daily life just going through life. And you can imagine if you spent over 10,000 hours on Instagram and TikTok, you can imagine how many cumulative hours have been lost to these devices, to these apps. Now, these apps are not necessarily bad. You can make meaningful connections, you can post, you can have fun, but we can't ignore the vices. But why you should be improving yourself is because you take back control. That is the single most powerful thing you can do for your attention. Remember, attention is the greatest currency you own. You own the best, heaviest, most impactful currency in the world. It's not dollars, it's not money, it's your attention. And what you put your attention to will pay you back. If you pay attention to taking care of your diet, for example, you know for sure, physically, it is universally impossible for you not to see results, for you to not see the gains you want to see. If you pay attention to that video game you love playing, you know if you're really focused and try to get that thing in that video game, you know you can get it. If you paid attention in class and studied, you know even if you don't like it, you know that you will gain grades. You will get a passing grade. You will get exceptional grades if you paid attention. Now sure, you can pay money, but money is really not a tangible, weird currency that humans have made up. Attention is what has kept us alive, made a difference in the world, and will make a difference in your world. Try to remove yourself from these environments which sap your energy away. The same advice that you hear people say about don't spend time with strangers or groups of people that waste your time, that waste your attention. It's the same motto that you need to have for these apps, for these bad habits like scrolling, watching weird videos, slacking off, not working out, not going outside, not speaking to people outside, not socializing, not having a goal in mind, having a purpose in your life that you can aim for. You need to make sure that you focus on the good habits and pay all of your attention, like all of the attention currency that you have, into these good habits, because they will be an investment. They will pay you back. You need to have a purpose in life, because once you have a purpose in life, then the goals that you set will start making sense. A lot of reasons that people fall off and they don't really focus on the things that they know they need to do is because they have no reason to. A lot of people become alcoholics, drug addicts, smokers because they don't have a goal that they can chase. So when they don't have that step in front of them, they kind of just focus on the closest thing, which is them. Which at that point, it makes sense why they pleasure themselves so much, because they have no reason to sacrifice that pleasure and aim for something bigger. But if you're watching this video and you're anything like me, you have that level of, oh, I need to do something that's out of myself, that I need to leave a dent in this world when I die. For me, right now, it's becoming an exceptional father. For you, it might become an exceptional father or mother. It could be to be the greatest student in your school. It could be to build the biggest, most sustainable, ecologically friendly company in the world. It could be anything. But you need to have something that's past yourself. You can journal about it, you can think about it, but once you have this big goal, then all the goals that you have make sense. Then you have something to aim for. Then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is why you should be improving yourself. Because think about, if you can do it, you can get your friends to do it. You can get your family to get on it. You could get your kids to get on it once you have them in the future. And then you can start this revolution, this new movement where everyone that you know can be influenced and they can leave a good mark in the world, because so many people simply just be born, eat shit and die, and then they leave. They don't leave anything for the world to be used for them. The only people that get remembered in the world are the people who've done some stuff, who've had goals, who've sacrificed, and their name lives on even after they die. And this is why you should improve yourself. Now, how can you improve yourself in life? You need to start doing the good habits like I mentioned and remove yourself from the bad habits. I have so many videos on this channel that you can watch on exactly how to do that, especially if you're a student, because I make a bunch of studying videos. If you want one-on-one coaching with me where I help you with your specific problem, whatever you're thinking in your mind is the greatest pain point for you, and you think I can help you with that really efficiently, book a call with me where we can discuss this issue and we can work together. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.